Oh, this coffee tastes like mud.
Well, it should. It was ground this morning.
Sunsets like a tangerine. Let's find a road we've never seen. Life is short, make it sweet.
Cheers, I love you. Good morning, everyone. Oh, goodness gracious. How is everybody today? We hope that you are doing well. First and foremost, let's give a big happy birthday to...
Happy birthday!
To Jen McMartin from Dan and Jen. They moved to Texas.
We miss you guys.
I don't know when we'll get to see them again.
Golly.
I know. They left Kingman and moved to Texas. And my sister, the one that lives in Arkansas.
She's only 28?
No, it's on the 28th.
Oh.
She'll probably say yes.
Holy cow.
Yes. She's not that much of a baby sister.
Happy birthday, Judy.
Happy birthday, Judy. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We appreciate you watching. Thank you for subscribing, for clicking the bell to get notified when we do videos. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment and share us with your friends and family you want to torment.
Let's get into this.
Let's get into this. So last Saturday we chatted with you, and then there was a baseball game, day game. We lost.
Yeah, of course.
Cardinals lost. Yep. Sunday morning, we're just laying there in our bed. We play on our phones, drink a cup of coffee before we actually get up, and we're hearing all this noise going on outside. And so we come out, and there's Kevin trying to change out his awning fabric by himself.
Our brother-in-law, Kevin, where we're staying.
And he probably would have accomplished it
by
himself.
Of course.
He will never ask for help. And so he actually did, didn't he? He actually mentioned something.
But I ended up helping him.
We both did. We both ended up helping
Got a
him.
nice awning on that RV.
Yeah, it's an American flag.
Holy cow.
So their rig is All-American, I think, is the brand. It's got a flag on the side of it. And the people that owned it previously got all like red, white, and blue stuff to put inside. And so Wendy they needed a new awning desperately. And Wendy wanted an American flag. So we got her one, and we helped put it on. It looks really cool.
It's incredible looking.
Yeah.
We'll have to take a picture of it.
Yeah, we will. And then later on, Cardinals had a baseball game, and they won. Yay! And then the rest of the day, we kind of spent, yay, they won.
Yay.
The rest of the day, we were just getting ready for reset day on Monday.
Another reset day.
So Monday was reset day, and another baseball win. Woo-hoo.
Reset day was very uneventful.
Yes, thank goodness. It was nothing like the previous one.
It was uneventful. There were no accidents, no crashes, no damage. Nothing happened this time.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Yay for non-eventful reset days. Yeah.
In other words, everything came out just fine.
Yes. Tuesday, we went to Costco to pick up our second pair of glasses. So we got our new glasses, and then we had them for a few days, and then we took our old frames in to get the new prescription in them. We, for years, have not had backup glasses that were current prescriptions. So
we do now.
So we went, ooh, look at the spider. He's climbing on a web going sideways, and now he's just hanging out over Tom.
Oh, no.
It is like
It's
smaller than...
huge.
Smaller than
like those
a pencil eraser.
Banana spiders in Fiji. They're like this big.
He's hanging out to watch. He's just a little tiny one. Anyway, squirrel, spider. So we got a phone call to go finally pick up our Kia from the mechanic.
Yeah, finally.
So we go pick it up. We come home. We have lunch, and then we go to Walmart to go pick up a couple of things. Come out of Walmart. There's a big pool of coolant underneath the car. We're like, oh my God, we just got it back.
And you know, they replaced heater hose that was leaking, it was cracked, it's a 20-year-old vehicle, the hoses on it have never been replaced, so they replaced some hoses. With the new hoses, pressure builds up. So what happened? The reservoir, the coolant reservoir, split in two because of the pressure.
Well, it's weird because it's two pieces that they put together.
Why would you do that? Why would they make something
a solid
like that?
thing? So it's two pieces that put together. So at the seam,
It just
the gasket, there must be a gasket between it, and it just
no gasket.
No,
it just
there's no?
separated. No, it just separated. Just two pieces of plastic that fit together.
Isn't that weird?
And it's sealed, but it just. So we had to have the vehicle towed.
Yeah, so we
back to them.
So we called up the mechanic, and he answers, and he says, "Please tell me nothing's wrong." And I said, "Oh, something's wrong," but it wasn't their fault. This was just an additional thing that happened, and the air conditioning wasn't working, and it had been working before we took it. So.
And when they were working on the motor, they had to empty coolant. They had to empty all kinds of things, you know. So there was no refrigerant in the air conditioning system. They had emptied it and forgot to recharge it.
Yeah.
So that's all it was. It just needed a recharge and whoop, cold air.
And it worked. And you hung out. You stayed.
I stayed with Andy, and
Okay.
even after the shop closed, I stayed with him back in the shop. And
Well,
holy
they put
cow.
on. Andy had another reservoir. They put that on, and it did
brand
the
new
same
one.
thing.
It was a brand new one.
And it did the same thing. So
An EOM one, and it was brand new. Put it on, heated the car up, run it, bring it up to temperature, and sure enough, it started leaking in the same place. Just
around the seam. So we had to order another one. And this one looks like it's all one piece, isn't it?
No.
No, it isn't? Okay.
they're all
I only
made the same.
glanced.
All
Okay.
made the same.
There must be a reason for that.
But anyway, this one worked. We just
This
had
one
to wait till after hours to get it. So
Yep.
after closing
And the
time.
mechanic was fantastic. He owns the shop. And he stayed, and you got to help him and get it all done, and came home, and so far so good.
Andy went above and beyond.
Yes, he did.
Any vehicle work, and they're not sponsoring this, we paid him, but any vehicle work you need in the Reno area, northern Nevada, we're giving him a 2 thumbs up,
Yeah.
okay?
Yep.
So,
Andy's Automotive
yep.
in Sparks. And then, of course, you know, the whole day couldn't go perfectly well. Baseball, lost.
Again,
Yeah, you didn't really get to see much of the game. I
Nah.
watched it, but
it was just another Cardinal loss.
oh goodness! And then Wednesday, I went to go take care of Lola. Wasn't able to on Monday or Tuesday, so on Wednesday I went to go take care of Lola, my grand puppy, my son's dog, and it was a good time to test the Kia out too, because this was the next day after the fix. So to get to my son's house from here, it's just 25 miles per hour because it's just through neighborhoods. He only lives a couple miles away. So on the way home, I went the longer way and went around the freeway and then came here
You
and
brought the car up to,
yeah, I got it up to different speeds and the air conditioning worked and it didn't leak and I was like, yay, knock on wood, yay, yay, yay. I was so happy to have my car back. And then you worked on video stuff, radio stuff, had fun. Another Cardinals loss.
another Cardinal loss.
Oh, gosh. On Thursday, I got to go have fun with my mom and her friends. Go play Yahtzee.
Old Lady Yahtzee
Old
again.
Lady Yahtzee, yep. And Thursday the 20th was my dad's birthday. He would have been 96. We lost him when he was 74 to cancer. And a car accident. Long story. Anyway, so we went and played Yahtzee, and then afterwards, Mom and I went to the cemetery to go say hi to Dad, take him some flowers and a balloon. And the Kia did good all day, all the running around that I did. And because I went to go pay Andy too. And when I get there, oh God, what did he say to me? It was something, it was funny. Oh, I know what it was. It wasn't really funny, but at the, as I was leaving, he said, Tom, talk about getting the transmission checked out and everything. He says, recommend that the transmission get serviced because it hasn't been. And I said, can I please have my car for a while before I bring it back to you? I said, I'd like to have it for a little while. So eventually we will go and have that stuff serviced, but I'll pay off this bill first. So baseball on Thursday night was actually pretty cool. So they did kind of a vintage game.
Rickwood in Birmingham, Alabama,
Yeah.
with the Negro Leagues.
Yep. So they had, and Willie Mays died like the day before, right?
2 days.
2 days before this, and he was supposed to be there at this event. And so it was very ceremonious for two things, you know, for the loss of Willie Mays and the honoring the Negro Leagues. And so they had a previous player. He's 96 years. Oh no, yeah, 96.
We don't know, but it was very
He's-
interesting.
Very old. I didn't get to see a lot of it.
I know.
But anyway, it was cool. And then the broadcast, they did it in like black and white, and they used
For half an inning.
just half an inning. But it was cool.
Yeah.
Put their names up there and their stats, very vintage. I
Here,
loved it.
I can remember watching TV in the 60s and seeing baseball when it looked the way they did it, because they didn't have a center field camera, they didn't have a right or left field cameras. They had the camera behind the plate and one other camera, and that's how they did that half an inning. And it was pretty interesting to watch how they did it. It was like, I remember this, boy. I'm sure thankful we've got what we've got today.
Yeah, now we complain. It's like, where's the camera behind? You know, it's like, how come they're not showing it? But I thought it was really cool. They wore nostalgic uniforms, and it was neat. The part of it, I got to see most of the game, but and yesterday all I can say is just it's starting to get hot.
Summertime.
Yep, we had some wonderfully temperature days there for a couple of days, nice and cool.
It's not bad here. To her, hot is 70. It's only in the 90s here. In Reno itself, it's going to touch 100 degrees. It's not like living in Las Vegas. It still cools off at night here into the 40s and 50s. Daytime highs are in the 90s. And there's no humidity. It's not hot.
There's watching
It's warm.
this big lizard.
We've got dinosaurs here at Wendy and Kevin's house.
Let's see if I can take a picture.
Oh, great.
So that way you can show them.
Yeah, okay. Here we go.
There it goes. And then you can make, put like a measurement up there that says 12 inches
It's
long.
huge, yeah. He's at least a foot long.
Okay, so to help combat the heat for Lori.
Where'd that spider go? Okay,
Yeah,
go on.
the spider.
To help combat the heat.
Years ago, we got this little fan. The brand is O-Polar. It has 3 power settings.
We bought this ourselves.
Yeah, this is not sponsored. We got this years ago. And it has little magnets on the bottom, so I used to stick it on the hood of the stove so that I could be cool when I'm cooking. It has a timer on it, and I love this fan. Well, it's not holding a charge very much anymore.
And we tried to replace the battery in it. We've gotten 2 batteries. Neither one of the batteries will hold a charge.
Nope.
Neither one.
Nope. So we gave up on that. And I said I wanted another one of these because for different areas. So we ended up getting this one a couple years later. It doesn't have a timer. It's a little bit bigger. It's the same brand, although we can't find this brand anymore anywhere. But it has 4 settings, and it has this great clip on it. And what I love about this one is it turns all the way around. So
360 degrees. Keeps
no matter
going.
where you have it clipped, it can turn to face you no matter what. And I absolutely love this. My mom and my sister also love them, and we bought them a couple of those, one of these. Well, we wanted one with a timer. That's why we like the little one, because you go to sleep and the fan will turn off after a little while, whatever you have the timer set for. So Tom started searching for another fan, and we got this fan. This one's pretty cool.
This one is.
We used this one last
It's a
night.
cool little fan, and it is little. Box looks big, but
Yeah, it's about the same size as the other one, the last one. And this one has a whole bunch more features that are very, very handy. It has a timer, and that's one of the things we really wanted on it. So it has a timer, it has 3 settings. It also has a light right here. It has 2 settings for the light. It has a remote control. So, it
has 4 speeds.
4 speeds. So you're, let's see here, set the timer. So you got these blue lights shining in the darkness. Guess what? You can turn that off. There's like a sleepy time. It's got a moon and stars, and it's to turn off the light so it doesn't disturb you. Or you turn the lights back on, that way you can see what it's on. And this one only turns that much, like that. But this also has a hook.
So you can hang it
So
up.
you can hang it, and you could have it like pointing down at you different ways. It's got a little,
Pretty cool little fan.
it's not much of a handle, but there's a thing where in the back where you can put your fingers.
It's
But-
a USB rechargeable battery, and the battery is actually a power pack battery that can charge your phone or your computer at the same time, or you can take the battery out and use it as its own power pack.
There's 2 of them. It came with 2.
Yeah,
So you got one for your fan, and you can be charging one the whole time that this one's in here.
pretty cool.
Very awesome.
And you stay pretty cool.
And what was it,
Notice
like
what I did
40
there.
bucks?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Not bad.
So when it's hot like this, and we don't like to run the AC 24 hours a day. We don't need to in Reno.
No,
We
you
really don't.
Again, it doesn't get hot here.
It gets hot during the day, but
It's
then the nights
warm.
cool off nicely. So we just open some
Warm.
windows.
Warm.
But, so we enjoy our fans. That way we've got them. Heck, I take this one with me just about everywhere we go. I take it in the truck. Gotta have my fan. He doesn't want like the air conditioning on or something, and I'm like dying. And so is Bear. So I'll have the fan on me for a while, and then Bear's back there going. So
How's
then
she going?
Yeah, there's the thumbnail. I know it. So then I'll put this on the console between us and have a cool air blowing on her. But love our fans.
Yes, we do. We love our fans.
We love our fans. Thank you, everybody. Oh, thank you for watching today. We really appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful week. Oh, see ya. Oh, I forgot the other props. Stop.
What?
Stop. No,
What?
wait. When we went to go get our glasses.
Oh
I
my
forgot
God.
there's something else.
No.
Okay, yeah, there's something else. So when we got our extra set of glasses, it's like, okay, we need to go through the drawer and pick out the older glasses, and we don't need to keep them in there anymore. So these here, I put little notes in them to see what these glasses were. I think you had these when I met you. These are real glasses, used to use for TV. So he used to use these to wear to watch TV across the room. Okay?
Just for distance.
Yeah.
They are prescription, or they were.
Yeah. They're old prescription.
A long time ago.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we have this other pair.
Oh. Me and my
And these are
funky looking glasses.
old prescription
Boy,
glasses.
these are
and
really-
the note says they're older than TV glasses. They're older than TV.
Tom has glasses that are older than TV. What did I used to watch with these?
I actually think that those are older than the TV glasses. But when we first read the note, it was like, these are Tom's glasses that are older than TV. So anyway, that was kind of funny. We thought we would share with you. Okay, now we're done.
Okay.
See ya.
Take your banner and raise it to the sky.
Baby Bear, let's take this off.
Hi, baby. Is it time for breakfast? Huh? Is it time for? She's like, what are you waiting for?
Well, let's go. Let's go eat. Come on. It's the same thing every week. Let's go eat. Hey.